Christ's sake, now it's on speakerphone! Dame Julia here. You're wanted back in Temple Hall. This is an order, not a request. So wrap up whatever it is you're doing and find your way to Agartha. I expect to see you back here before I have figured out how to hang up on you. What does this button...
You stand up straight. Is this what you wear out there? Your generation has lost all sense of decorum. Does no one care about appearances anymore? In my day, you would never see a Templar's soldier out of uniform, or see them betray their own. If that ever happened, capital punishment wasn't a taboo. We'd hang them right out there in Temple Square, a stern warning to everyone. Everything just seemed to matter more back then. Appearances, family, etiquette, loyalty. Our Judas stole a dangerous relic from the vaults and portaled straight into Agartha. Luckily, there were tracers on the treasure, and they recently lit up. In Seoul. We're not exactly sure what this means, but the whole thing stinks of green scales, and I don't mean fish.
We have received some additional intelligence about the rogue element. He's brazenly meeting with his contacts at a cafe close by. How this man was able to penetrate the vaults and yet be so utterly stupid is beyond me. Your phone should have received the coordinates. Need I tell you how urgent this is? Right, so you caught that one up. He knows you're onto him. The boys tell me he's heading into Agartha with the relic. If he manages to escape, it would be an utter disaster. We have an additional complication in that there's been enough noise over the ether to alert everyone else to what's going on. You are no longer the only one in pursuit. It is imperative that you get to our black sheep first and retrieve our possessions. I won't bother telling you how important this is. Hello? Can you hear me? The transmission is compromised. Our Agartha net cannot locate you, and the ephemeral connection is failing. Our best guess is that the artifact affected the gateway to Agartha, depositing you and our traitor somewhere outside the charted regions. Agartha is vast and dangerous, so be careful. You are also outside the jurisdiction of the Council of Venice. The gloves are off out there. No gentleman's rules, I'm afraid. Catch your target before our rivals do. And watch yourself. Anything capable of doing this to one of the custodians of Agartha will be deadly to you. Permanently so. Exercise caution. You are our only agent on site, and we wouldn't want you to end up nullified. Where in blazes are you? We're... All right, yes, fine. That would be Shambhala you're looking at. It's not entirely unknown to us, but it's been off-limits for a while now. Venice rules after several unfortunate incidents. It's a place of great power, still under investigation. We've been pushing for the Council to open it up to the secret war. We are concerned that our rogue element is bringing the relic home, potentially amplifying its effects. Something to do with resonant quantum harmonics coupled with a powerful source of anima, causing instabilities in the occult fields. I don't know much about this nonsense, but I trust our code sorcerers. They are gravely concerned. Extreme prejudice is required. The target must be eliminated. Good work. I'm sorry you had to go through that. It's never a pleasant business dealing with one of our own, but he brought it upon himself, I'm afraid. His name will be stricken from our records. His family will only know that he was lost in the service of his society. They are old-school Templars. They wouldn't be able to live with the shame. It's time to come home. Bring our lost treasure back to its shielded chest. Make no stops along the way. You're carrying what amounts to an atom bomb.
I'm looking for new demons for the crucible.
I'm warming to you. You carried yourself with grace and dignity, and a certain modern flair, I suppose. Miss Plimswood would approve. She was always the less formal one. She was the first of the new school long before it became fashionable. You are deserving of your new rank. I'm sure we will speak again soon. In the meantime, please return to your field operations. We can't afford to be short a man or woman.
You may have hoped working to save the future would be greeted with more fanfare. I'm sorry to be the bearer of little to no news, but you have our thanks.